When you walk in the school, there's just this feeling of acceptance, that everybody is included.
You're free to be anything here.
Academic excellence is every kid's ability to say, I can pursue a question.
It's kind of like one big family.
I went to Giddens School in Seattle's Central District for 5 years. That was a while ago. Now I'm a senior at Seattle Academy of Arts and Sciences, studying calculus, engineering, and advanced filmmaking, and starting to think about where I want to go to college. I've had fond memories of this place, but I never really realized the positive effect Giddens had on me until I came back to make this video. This is where it all started for me.
We're very interested in having the whole child develop as a whole person, not just as a mind or just as a body, but a whole person.
It's diversities, and that's the wonderful conversation about racial, economic, family structure that's genuine here.
I think it's so important that each child feel everything that they do is valued.
These teachers are just looking out for every part of our kids. They really care about them.
So she's happy every day. She's smiling every day. Teachers love her, the kids love her.
I said hi, hi. I said hi, hi. I said hey, hey. I said hey, hey.
I do think that individual focus of the faculty on a small number of students affords the child a much better education, an education that's crafted to what he individually needs to really unlock his or her potential as a student.
What I liked about Giddens for our boys was that there was this focus that the teachers had on strengthening skills for the children and making sure that they had a strong foundation in specific skills, but at the same time, and more importantly, there was this attention to all of these greater skills, like how to participate and share your ideas in a group, and how to formulate opinions and take a stand on a subject, and really stand up for what you believe in.
Giddens offers an academically rich experience, absolutely. And we're able to also offer an academically challenging experience because we have such small classes and because we know our students very well.
They are really focused on questioning and critical thinking.
Hearing about Giddens now reminds me of the good times I had when I was a student here. Field trips, exciting projects, tons of reading and writing, and a lot of individualized attention. Darren teaches 1st and 2nd grade. He described this cool project he did with his kids where they recreated the entire immigration process in a classroom.
A lot of research shows that a lot of memories and a lot of learning happens emotionally.
It started when they were still in their home countries, and it ended when either they got into the United States or they didn't, got deported.
And talking with the students afterwards, that made a huge impact. And not only were we looking at social justice, but we were looking at writing, we were looking at math. It was really integrated into the day-to-day of our classroom.
If you are looking at literature, history through a social justice lens, you actually have a stronger critical perspective on what you're reading.
Feeling fun, feeling cool, fun to play and learn at school.
What I'm interested in is giving a lot of kids a chance to work in an environment that mirrors the world that they're going to live in, with many different kinds of people, with many different perspectives.
So the diversities I love here play through in a very authentic way. It's not month celebrations of somebody else's culture. It's constant celebration of many cultures and many styles.
If you want to have a multicultural, multi-economic level school, you need to have very good scholarship programs, and you need to have the money to bring in students from a variety of different backgrounds and walks of life. And Giddens, I think, has really been able to do that, and each year we've been able to strengthen the school's capacity to do that.
So you'll see this wonderfully diverse classroom, socioeconomically, ethnically, and receiving the same education, and that's top quality education.
My teachers here understood me. They encouraged me and challenged me. The kids I met on this playground are still some of my closest friends. And I've gone on to do really cool things, both inside and outside of school. I'm glad that Giddens is where I got my start.
I think they just excel anywhere they go because the learning is happening and the emotional and social development is happening. And I just feel that this is a great place for them to begin and to move forward.
Kids can leave this school confident that they've dealt with differences in a constructive way. They can be problem solvers and peacemakers, but also that they can pursue things they don't know about.
Our success speaks for itself when we look at what is now a critical mass of kids who have gone through this school and who they are as kids, academically, socially, emotionally.
When children grow to be whole people, then they have a lot to give to society.
I think at this school that they're just getting people ready to actually function in the society and in the world.